What was that? Hey, is that a white bass? Yes, sir. Oh, white bass. I was wondering if they'd be up in this little creek channel. There's a creek I was trying to get to, but they got it all blocked off and doing all this construction. So maybe they're over here though. There's one. If there's one, this little narrower part, there could be a lot more. Oh, yeah, they're there. Oh, I missed that one. All right, that was 2 bites in a row. Let the lure sink down a little bit. Where are they at? Well, nothing on that one. Come on, I know they're in there. There's a couple of them there. There's got to be a lot. Oh, yeah, where'd they go? Yeah. Oh my goodness, I got thumped again. How am I missing them? Usually you don't miss those. There we go. There we go. These are littler ones. That's a yellow bass. Yeah, I got the right lure, I think, for it. It's a 1/16 ounce mini Z-Man chatterbait with a little Bobby Garland on for the trailer. I caught some a couple days ago on this, and I was catching them on the 1/8 ounce, a little bit better because it's a little heavier. So at least I was catching more white bass though. This little one, I'll be perfect for, boom, right there. Perfect for these yellow bass. Yep, little yellow bass. I can move that little flashing lure through there and let them just come up and eat it. Yeah, there. All right, let's see how many there are here, because we'll stand here all for a while if we can keep getting like that. I'm just reeling that chatterbait steadily. Yep, they're there. Let them fish just eat it. This is a pretty fast reel, so you don't want to reel it too fast. Another yellow bass, or yep, another yellow bass. All right, let my lure sink down in there. Usually those fish sit around the bottom, so I'm trying to let's get it. Oh, another bite. Get it down low, let it reel it slow. My rod just goes, just tapping a little bit of chatterbait. Just nothing on that one. I like these little mini chatterbaits. They run real straight. I mean, I don't know if that's good or bad, but some of them like swerve all over. These littler ones, I feel like they run just real straight, but they got a real tight, boom. Oh, that's a better one. Real tight vibration. And where you just kind of reel them along. Now that's a white bass, I think, yep. So there's white bass and yellow bass mixed in. Sometimes they look really similar, but you got to look at their stripes. If the white bass kind of stripes and they just kind of fade off, yellow bass go all the way back and will have a zigzag. And sometimes they do look the same, but the white, oh! We all got birds nested. We just came across the right spot right here, looks like. I started over there where my Suburban is, just worked my way around the bank, making casts. But, I missed one. Then I threw out here and caught one, and usually when you catch one, there's a lot more. construction going on over there. We got the busy road behind us. But you gotta catch fish where the fish are. Sometimes it's the easiest places to get to. You can catch them, but these fish only come in and go for like a few weeks at a time, I think. Back to the yellow bass. I got a bass tournament coming up in a few days out here on Chickamauga, and I was just driving around today, scouting. Kind of went to a couple ramps that I'm trying to decide if I should go there for fish. I fish here a lot, but I don't know if I want to come here because I fish here all the time for tournaments. But man, there's a lot of fish in here. Like, this doesn't mean there's bass here, but I mean, if these guys are in there, there's usually some bass. So there's some. I'm sure there's a lot of bass going up this creek channel. Oh, something busted out there. So I could come here for the tournament knowing there's a lot of action, the water's come up. They also just raised this water like within the last few days for springtime. That gets a lot of fish moving upstream. Yeah, there he is. Dude, they are loaded up out there. Water's just a little murky where I can't see into them. That's a yellow bass. Ow! Watch their gills. I want to try over here for a little bit, and then we'll go back. Every time I cast out that way, I get one. We'll see if they're over here on this side, or if they're just out there. I don't know. How am I not getting a bite over here? You'd think they'd be more in the channel. Let's go back, work our way back. Oh, what's that? I saw a big old fish just come up right there. I think it was a catfish. Dude, I love springtime like this. It's a perfect time to be fishing off the bank, off a kayak, off a boat, creeks, rivers, lakes, because there's so much action going on. Just lots of fish moving around, doing different things. And a lot of fish that only, like these white bass, the only time they're gonna be here is right now. This 2, 3, 4 weeks at the most, maybe. Only time these fish are gonna be right here in this channel. Yeah, they're over here. So they are loaded up just 15 feet off the bank from me. I wonder if it's just because it's flatter. And then over there's a channel, it's like a little deeper. Well, I'm not getting them right there, but I'm getting tons of them right here. Boom! This is a great time for BFS fishing. This is the kind of stuff I wanted to do. Well, that's why I kind of got into BFS a little bit. This is one of the fish in particular I was wanting to target, because when they're like this, you just throw a little lure out there, and it's pretty fun. I was wanting to see how it would feel. I'm really liking it. And that's only a 1/16 ounce. I can throw it out. That's 30, more than 30 feet, 30, 40 feet cast. Nothing crazy far, but way, I mean, definitely far enough. And dude, they are loaded. Oh, loaded up. All right, trying to let the lure sink. Go a couple seconds. Start reeling. Just reeling it slow. Probably can't see a reel most of the time. Oh, wow, it's a little one. Look at that little guy. Goodness, that's a perfect bait size there. That's kind of ones used. Yellow bass catch you I think it is like a 10-inch bass could probably eat that, but that'd be a good one to catch a good bass. I've done that before. I've caught, by accident, I've caught yellow bass and had a largemouth come eat it. I haven't seen any. Water's a little murky. They might be down in there, but if there's any largemouth swimming around eating these yellow bass or white bass, they haven't followed my bait yet, or followed my any of my catches. Oh, 2 casts in a row without a bite. Oh, I gotta follow. Did the fish move on me, or did I just going too fast for him? Oh, there. Oh man, he hit last second there. I was about to say 3 casts out of bite, but he slammed it right at the last second. Let me go a little bit more this way. There's a ant nest I'm trying to avoid right here. I don't want to stand in it. Let me go over to the other side of it. Oh yeah, there they are. I adjust my cast just a little bit. Oh, what we got? Oh, is that a yellow bass? That's a big yellow bass. Yeah, that's a big yellow bass. Someone was yelling in the car. I don't know what was going on. Oh, get on there. Get on there, buddy. Wait, it's a little one. I thought something maybe hit that. The little guy. I thought something hit at it when I was reeling it in. Oh, non-stop. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Yeah, every time I've almost bird nested this, it's come out pretty good. 10-pound, man, I don't know what kind of braid it is. Some kind of 10-pound braid. And I actually got like a little bit of a leader line on there. Not that it matters for these. And if I end up breaking it off, I'll tie it straight up. But I like a 6-pound leader line. I got plenty of power really on this thing. Wow, it's been a long time since I showed up to a place and immediately just start catching fish and just feel like it's not gonna end. It is like, these aren't nothing giant, but it's a fish. And you know, decent little fight on BFS. One after another, for real. Oh, there they are. Oh, that's a better one. That's a good one there. Where you at? Big yellow bass. Chunky yellow bass. Yeah. I wonder how long could I actually stand here and get a bite? Oh, not every cast, but within like 5 minutes of getting a bite. Right now it's been pretty much every cast. Maybe there'd be like 2 or 3 casts at the most, and then it's like 3 or 4 in a row. Man, I keep doing that with this braid. I don't know what's going on. I think because I'm trying to throw this 1/16 ounce trying to throw it a little hard. Just got it easy with it. That's where I think the fish on 1/8 ounce is a little more user friendly for the BFS stuff. Trucks, people. It is fun with the straight braid on an ultralight rod. I do like this straight braid feel because this rod's got a lot of give. It's an ultralight rod, so when I hook into something, I'm getting a good hook set. And this reel also has a clicker, if you can hear it, so I can set my drag pretty loose as I need it. Uh-oh. 2 casts. Uh-oh. 2 casts without a bite. We can't go through, you can't have it. Come on, where is it at? It's coming in. Uh-oh. We gotta go 3 casts without a bite? No, oh! I had a hit. Must have been a little one. All right. Okay, so 3 casts. We had a bite. Missed it. We should make up for it. Oh. Ah, 2 in a row where I missed. Well, this is a kind of a good time for, like, a lot of people say, hey, when you find them like that, you should take a kid fishing. Problem is, these fish move in and out so fast. By the time I can set something up with somebody I know, they're probably gone. They'll probably be gone tomorrow, or or moved somewhere else. So I got to find them. And today I just happened to walk up on them. I stopped at 1, 2, 3 other places that were boat ramps and made casts. Never got a bite. Didn't catch a fish. And I was like, well, let me just come here and look at the water, make some casts. And then I just happened to be wearing them out. So I would love to like get some kids on these, but yeah, it's hard. No, are we losing our fish? Oh, what was that? All right, let me move back over here. Maybe they moved a little bit. That was only 1 or 2 in like 10 casts. I wonder if I can go catch him over the, had one. What if I can go catch him off that ramp over there? I don't know if I can get to that ramp. Yeah, I think it's closed down. Well, maybe I can drive around and then come up on that side over there. They're doing all this work. It's gonna be nice when they're done though. I know they're putting in a lot of stuff for, boom. Oh, what was that? I think that was a crappie. Maybe a white bass. Kind of hit slower though. When they get done with all this kind of work, they're putting in a lot of stuff for people to kind of be able to come walk around the riverside or the banks. And what is it? I got it 3 times. I've kind of hit there. Oh, it is a white bass. For some reason he just didn't want to eat it, unless I was reeling it real slow. People complain about our, people complain about everything, but especially it's like, why do I gotta pay to go fishing? You know, isn't it my rights? Why do I gotta pay for all these taxes and stuff? Which, I mean, you got points. I'm not gonna argue everything, but a lot of our money for fishing and stuff goes to putting ramps in, access in. What if there was nobody, you didn't have to pay for fishing, but no one ever stocked the rivers, no one kept up with anything, no one put any boat ramps in? It'd be horrible. There would probably be hardly any fish in any rivers. you wouldn't have access unless you had private access to get to most waters. So I'm not going to complain a lot about, fish are a little bit deeper in there is what it is. I'm not going to complain too much about spending money on fishing licenses and different things. And I feel like at least Tennessee does a good job. And I say every state probably does a decent job. There's going to be some that you're going to feel like don't do much, but there's a lot involved in maintaining this. They got to put, they stock so many largemouth in this lake for years. Like for a few years, it was like 50,000 bass a year. Like crazy amounts. I don't know where the, you know, half these fish wouldn't even be in here, I don't think, unless somebody was keeping up with them. That's good in right there. Is that a white or a yeller? Yellow bass. I don't know, how come nothing looks like it's both? He's thick. Thicking. I gotta let that lure sink. This is where the 1/8 ounce would be just a little bit better, I think. I cast it further, I could get it a little deeper. I don't know what I keep talking about. I'm catching fish after fish on the 1/16 stuff. I don't know, I'm just, I saw a flash, slowed it down, let him come back for it. These things are loaded up in there. It's the yellow bass. That one's like a definite yellow bass. He's got the lines right there, like they go straight, then they move, they're offset. But some white bass have broken lines too. Just because it has broken lines doesn't mean it's a hybrid on all fish. On white bass, it could be, but there's even striper. Everybody says it has broken lines. There's not gonna be striper coming in this little area, but there's striper that have broken lines. But sometimes everything you heard about stuff, you can't always believe it. There's always a variable in there. Every kind of fish or everything you hear about something, there's always a few exceptions. Or get on there. I missed something twice. What was it? Pulled the tail down. There it is. A noisy place right here. All this. It would be nice to be out somewhere peaceful, listen to the birds chirping and the sound of nature, but no, fish gotta be right here in the middle of town. And I guess I gotta catch them if they're here. Keep missing them right there. They're definitely still there. I think all I gotta do is throw out right there and let it drop to the bottom. And then we're gonna reel it slow. Nope, didn't work. Why didn't it work? Try that duck. I kind of want to go try on the other side of the bridge, just see if anything's biting, but I'm gonna give this place like, I don't know, a few more catches, or if it just slows down a little bit, I'll just go exploring, because I've caught a bunch. If it slows down, or like 10 minutes goes by, we're gonna go move over and just try somewhere else to see if the fish are there, see if different fish are there. Oh, missed that one. I don't know why I'm setting the hook on it. I just gotta reel into it, really. Just reel into it. I got braid on here. These fish, when they eat it, they usually eat it pretty good. And if they're nipping it and not getting it, I just need to let them eat it and just kind of reel into it. Right there. I'm not even gonna set the hook on. I'm just gonna reel into them, because when they're eating it, they're trying to eat it. They're really trying to get a hold of it. Ow, little spiky things. Anything else? Where are the bigger ones at? I feel like it finally started to move a little bit. I just popped up on them at the right exact moment, and either they've all seen the lure, or most of them have been caught, or they finally started like moving out. Maybe they're just moving. Nope, still getting little tugs. Take it, there you go. They're biting a little bit softer. Maybe they're just getting used to it and like, well, I still gotta give it a chance. Still. Go. Oh yeah. Back to it. Oh, there's actually a spot over there I want to go try. There could be white bass in there. I don't know. Fish on, fish on. Yeller, 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 yeller bass. With some little bit blotchy lines. Boom, right there. Oh, something just popped up, went down. Oh, I got a fish. Something popped up. I think it was a catfish. Ow! Ow, ow. Dude, you just barely touched their gill plate, the gills, back of them. It's razors. I'm gonna go, I think over there, maybe that little bend right there. And then on the other side, I gotta try it. I thought maybe bass would be spawning in here. They come in here to spawn. I haven't seen any spawning yet. I think the water may have just came up. Maybe give them another week. There we go. Dude, there's so many fish. Oh, yes. Oh, easy. Easy, killer. Okay, 2 more, and we're gonna go explore. Let's go. Boom, right there. Let that lure sink down there for just a second. Reel it slow and easy. Slow and steady. Little pops. Little pauses. Look at that. I got the 2 high. That's why I'm holding my rod down. I'm trying to hold the rod down, kind of keep that lure a little lower. Keep it down and low like that. Oh, like that. See, when I did that, I got bite. Bam. Yup. Yellow bass. Oh, yeah. All right, one more. That's it. Rod down. Oh, there he is. I think I could stay here for quite a while if I wanted to. Another, oh, what was that one? Yep, yellow bass. All right. Boom. What a white bass. I mean, I think there was, did I actually catch any white bass? Let me throw one more time. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm almost wondering if I even did catch a white bass. I'm pretty sure I did, but I just doubt myself. Most of these are yellow bass. I think some of those early ones were white bass. Or were they just big yellow bass with more blotchy lines? But I don't know. Okay, I think we're gonna call it for this section.